Look out, Jiggy. Get out of there.
We got a proposal.
Proposal?
Not marriage.
I need to poke my eyebrow.
What do you think if you guys go to Texas?
Who's we? I don't got no mouse in my pocket.
These fellas over here. You guys go to Texas, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And we don't, the girls don't go to Texas.
Okay, so me, Jake, and Rex.
Yeah, we'll talk about Rex later.
He's got to be negotiated.
He's
Instead,
he's a dude.
You just had him for the week while I was on vacation with my dad.
Wait. This makes no sense because you're the one that left. I didn't go nowhere.
But
So I didn't take him. You abandoned him.
No, I did not.
That's the difference. It's not like I went on vacation and I took the dog. You left without the dog. That's not my fault.
Okay.
That's on you.
Well, I'm not abandoning him this time. I'm taking him with me.
Well,
You want to know where I'm going?
where?
North Carolina.
Well, you're going to get your car?
Maybe.
I guess you could.
Why couldn't we take a girls' trip to North Carolina and go get my car while you guys go to Texas?
Did you message him?
No.
Well, you should probably message him.
But what do you think?
I don't care.
We're taking a girls' trip.
Woohoo!
I don't care. You can do that.
Cool.
What is this?
Shake on
I ain't giving you no money.
No,
Shake on it.
it's a plan.
Okay.
Alright guys, this is going to be the first video for my YouTube channel about building my car. So the deal right now is I convinced Nick that he's going to go to Texas without me. So they're going to do a guys trip and go to Texas, and we're going to do a girls trip and go to North Carolina because that's where my car is. So they're loading up in the big truck and trailer. Jakey's going to go with them, and Jake's going with you, and then Kara and Emma are going to go with me. We're going to North Carolina. So, does anyone know what you're picking up in Texas?
No, they're not going to know.
Huh.
Maybe never know.
Race car stuff. Race car parts. So, that's the plan. We are going to take Jake's truck. They're unloading stuff out of the bed right now and go get, his brother's got a 24, something like that, foot trailer that he's going to let me borrow so that we can take the trip down to North Carolina. It's
From
only,
Chris.
Yeah, from Chris. It's only 6 hours for me.
Lucky you. It's 16 for me.
So that's the plan. We're going to get to work, and both of us will be heading out on the road tonight, so.
In accumulation, we're going to put on 3,500 miles in the next 3 days.
Yeah.
2 days.
So. Dun, dun, dun. So here's the deal. Jake is going with Nick in the toter and the big stacker trailer to Texas, and Jake's wife and daughter are coming with me in his truck and his brother's trailer, and we're going to North Carolina to pick up my Chevy 2 that everybody is
You don't even have a hood.
aware that I bought. I hope you're aware of it. But that's the plan for tonight, folks. It is Tuesday. I'll turn this around. You can't really see me, but that's okay. So yeah, we're all going on a road trip. We're going separate ways. That's the plan for tonight. Our drive is about 6.5 hours one way. Theirs is 16. So we'll have things a little bit easier, hopefully. Are these the other 2 tires?
Just pop the hood.
This is
the freaking car.
Typical.
You're gonna hit my fucking belly.
Oh,
I thought we had enough dead by pushing it.
It was going well. You turned the wheel.
Oh my god, this is like. Yeah, okay.
This is what you expect out of Mustangs.
I hope you tear the door off it.
Good morning, guys. It's kind of morning. It's a late morning. We're stopping and getting fuel and DEF, whatever that. I mean, it's diesel exhaust fluid, but this is the first time I've had to put it in a vehicle before because we don't have that option, restriction. I don't know what you want to call it. We don't have that on our trucks. They're like before that was a thing. So we're stopping at a Love's truck stop. We are about an hour outside of where we're going in North Carolina. The trip is going smooth so far, so that's really good. We got a hotel last night and had a little breakfast this morning, got on the road. I got Rex. He's enjoying putting his head out the window for now. The girls ran inside, Kara and Emma. They're gonna go to the bathroom and get some more snacks and drinks and stuff like that. And then we're gonna get back on the road. So we should be there about noon. It's 10:30 right now. And it's been raining a lot, unfortunately. It's not bad rain, just sucks to drive in. So I'm gonna try to get over to this other pump while it's empty before somebody else tries sneaking into it. So we're close. The drive really wasn't that bad, right? I don't think it was. No, it wasn't that bad. It rained a little bit, but we're just down the road now, so. Can you see out the window? Yeah, you're good. Okay. That mirror wasn't low enough down. You got this. Rexy, where are we? I think he's as excited as you are. Guys, it's 68 degrees out.
So stay to the left right here, and then we're going to take that first little road. But
Okay.
you're just going to have to get the nose of the truck on down. That driveway's fairly wide,
Okay.
but
It's a
it
20-foot
falls off.
tile, isn't it?
Yeah, it falls off right there where all those leaves are.
I'll walk in front of you
Okay.
so to make sure you don't. That's to get up.
Yeah.
Our trailer's is big too to be able to
Okay.
see.
I'm glad I don't have the bus.
Yeah.
This is your beauty.
Rexy Rex! I got a big old grin. So what were you guys gonna do with the car?
So he bought it in 2005.
Yeah, I found it in Tennessee.
Coming through Tennessee, he decided he wanted it.
Okay.
It came home, got the motor pulled out of it, and then set. It was going to be a hot rod and never happened. We worked in NASCAR through the early 2000s. We never had time to work on
Rex. No!
He might
Get
find
back
some,
here.
couple more dogs down the road there.
Come here, Rex! Don't cross
And
this. Don't cross.
there's goats he might go to visit up here, but there's an electric fence on the goats. Set right at the ground if he gets his
He'll
nose
learn
on it.
once.
But no,
Only
so we
have to
pulled the
touch it
motor out
once.
of it, and then basically it set. I bought another car. that
Yeah.
was running and driving.
Yeah.
And really the only thing we've done with it is pull the doors off to put it on mine, while we stole mine back from the body shop, needed
Oh, yeah.
doors that were full.
Yeah.
So we pulled the doors off of this one, which were actually better than mine. And it really hadn't been used.
We never did.
It just
never
kind
did
of,
get any project.
we
Yeah.
like wagons and we couldn't let the thing go. So
Well, that's the thing. I told Nick, I was like, I want a wagon that way, like, because I take it with me everywhere. I was like, I want something that'll have room to take Rex with me, and like, I want to cruise around on the street more because I'm not going to be racing like Nick is.
Right.
Like,
I'm interested to see what y'all do with it.
he does have all that. He does. Oh, did she? Yeah. Wait, you can? Oh, she's already gone.
Those are the half inch. We'll just check them. There's 2 different sizes, and I didn't think about it. Yeah, that's the half-inch ones. Let me see what I got. See if we can find them, Dad.
It's gonna look sexy with these on it.
I was gonna say, it's already looking better. Got some wheels to put up on the trailer.
Oh, I guess we don't need 3 lugs. It's only got 4 total.
Yeah.
Forget.
Put 2 on at a wheel, it'd probably
Yeah,
be good.
exactly. We got plenty to cover the whole car.
Rex, what do you think? What do you think of our new ride? Huh? What do you think? Come on, let's go check it out. Come here. Let's go check it out. Rexy, look it. We're gonna go for cruises. Look it. You go racing? Huh? Do you want to go racing? Perks up a little bit when he hears it. This thing's gonna be really cool.
Right in your way.
That's so you put both of them right
Right in your way.
It's okay.
Are you excited? Did you see your phone? Are you excited? Here's one for Rexy. Look, the doors and everything. What do you think?
That door's right
Are
there.
you so excited? You got your happy ears.
This is perfect weather.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for much better than this.
It rained the whole entire way here,
Oh, did it?
so I was a little
I
nervous.
saw one of your pictures.
I was like,
"Uh-oh."
gosh.
So I'm glad I didn't go to the mountain.
We pulled out of the driveway with the trailer. It was like monsooning. And I was like, oh gosh. And they had a ditch too coming out of the driveway, and I was like, please don't drop the trailer in the ditch. Like, he's watching me pull out of the driveway. Couldn't see. I had to stick my head out the window, get soaking wet.
Or y'all driving all the way back today?
Cincinnati's
is about
It's 6.5 hours.
it's a little further.
They're like southern east
Oh,
of Cincinnati.
did y'all come down the turnpike, West Virginia Turnpike, in that way, or
I think so.
did you? You
Yeah.
have to pay a toll?
Yeah.
Toll, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you can run 40 all the way back over to Knoxville and straight up 75 into Cincinnati.
You like the rest of us millennials?
Yeah.
We plug that shit in the GPS and we don't.
I
I'm
think
old
it's
school truck driver. I had a map, a Ram McNally.
Yeah.
I didn't have GPS. I found it on
I think taking that way is like 45 minutes longer.
Yeah, it's a little bit longer. And it,
these deals down.
Nick had a bench seat out of a Jeep.
Yup.
Well, it was made for the Jeep, and that's what we had in the back of the
Show
Jeep.
your seats.
So that's what I was
That's
gonna
what
say.
You
Is
wanna
I'm
see
doing
his
this.
seats.
I'm doing the same deal. Come on, phone. Cooperate. I'm doing the same deal.
I'm gonna put this base as a panel that goes.
That's fine. It flips down when the seat goes
Yeah,
down.
when the seat that.
Okay.
Right.
Brand, but it's a narrower
Yep.
bench seat for the Jeep, and when Nick had the Dirty 30, it was up on a hinge so that we could just pick up the seat
Yep.
and the floor, and he could do his suspension changes
Yeah, from
standing
Oh,
outside
that's-
of it.
that's
Yeah,
dope.
that's
Yeah.
how the 30
These
was.
supposedly
and it was
somebody-
Rex's favorite seat. He loved that seat.
They make a seat and somebody uses.
But it's the
quick
same
beams.
thing, yeah. So it's a full suspension seat for like an off-road truck, like
Okay.
a Jeep. But PRP in California, you can pick all your colors to make it match whatever,
Okay.
and you can custom build any width you want. So you can make it dial in, and they make a shorter seat bottom.
Okay.
So they say for a 4-door, the back seat should be 3 inches shorter,
Okay.
and it would be. I'm doing it on mine,
Okay.
and they're light. I'm
Really?
talking really light,
And it's
like
low down.
13, 14 pounds for the bucket seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a steel tube frame with basically canvas and trampoline material wrapped
Okay.
around it.
Okay.
So the bench is the same way.
Yeah.
He and I look like in our seats. We had
We
S
fit.
seats.
Me and him fit in there.
We
without
fit in
touching
there
each
now.
other.
We
And
used to look like we touched, and our head was in the ceiling. And we looked at. He said, "I feel like I'm driving a clown car," and then I sit up so high. So that's what we want. And these things, we're down where our arms are the level of the height to
Yeah,
the door.
it's-
Yeah, we're like this now. We're down. Oh yeah, where we're supposed to be. Where we're supposed to be.
Thumbnail.
Driving.
I don't got a seat yet,
Some assembly required.
but I got a gas pedal and a brake pedal.
Some assembly required.
Yeah. I took a couple pictures for you too.
But
What do you think should go on first?
whatever you want to. I wouldn't. Those doors aren't bad. They shouldn't be too. They're not super heavy. But it'd be not to set them on top of each other and beat them up. But I don't think they'll be bad either way.
Okay.
So
It's heavy on one side and not on the other. You know how things are top heavy? Yeah. This is like. So don't attempt to do both. What? Oh, we're good. Nick says you don't have to go to the gym, just do race car stuff.
right. Start shoving it that way, I guess. You drive. Yours.
We went to see the horses.
And what else?
Did you go play with Cole? We let the neighbor's dog out.
What kind of dog they got?
He got a little bitty, teeny, tiny little poodle.
Oh. I heard you had to see some goats. Did you see some goats? Awesome, you're having all kinds of fun. Get up there, Em. On the hill. You're good. I was just trying to find Maddie. There she is.
That thing rolled a whole lot easier than it did.
It did.
It's amazing. That one rolled better than that 55 did coming out of that basement. But it still had motor and transmission and everything else.
Oh, yeah.
And up across his yard. You want help?
How many straps do I got? I think 4. Whoops.
Nick make you tie down too?
Sometimes. Except I don't do this part.
You don't do this part?
If it comes apart, I'm done. I usually get it wrong the first time.
Always. 50-50 shot and it's always wrong the first time.
Yes. I mean, I'm not using any of this under here, so it's not like
Right.
if
Right.
I bend something, it's a big deal.
Right. I don't know. You almost need to get to the body on it if you can't, like you're doing.
Yeah, I was gonna put it around the rear end.
Yeah, rear end on this one. I mean, it's just so light. I guess it won't matter. It's just gonna bounce
It'll
a little
bounce a
bit.
little bit, but it ain't gonna bounce that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna crisscross them. I'll make it back here in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
down
we
to
got
that
this
side.
one. And take this one.
How should I do it? I
Uh,
don't have hooks on them.
go around. Let's see.
Nick's usually has a
Blow
hook.
it out anyway.
Just and we'll pull it across
And
like
if we
that.
need 2 in the front, since there's nothing in the front, you can put 2 back here. Oh, you got 4. Dad, hook it to the outside of the shackle if you can.
Well, there's not enough room in between them. Between the pin.
Up the center of glad y'all come to take this stuff, because otherwise,
He's worried to death one of these days when Daddy's dead and gone, he's got to clean up all this. You know?
I'm gonna come back and Nick's gonna be like, why did you take all of this crap?
You get it.
is that all of it? Sure we can't find nothing else to put in
I
the
was
tote?
gonna say, sure you don't want some other stuff?
They might be able to find a few more things for you. Do that again.
Another tailgate.
And we put that black stuff on it that you're supposed to be able to peel off
Yeah,
after the
plastic.
winter. They did something wrong. But so I don't even want to do anything with it. He's like, I'm gonna sell it again. I'm like, you're not. Like, this used to be like a. Alright guys, we as you saw, started loading up the car. Everything went pretty smooth actually, which is just a huge blessing because anytime you're on the road, there's so many different things that can go wrong. So the fact that things have been going pretty smooth is just a great blessing. We loaded up the car, went and got some food to eat, and got back on the road. It's about 8 o'clock right now, and we've got probably another 2 hours, I think. Maybe 3. Actually, I have no idea. We're supposed to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't think we have 4 hours of driving. Maybe it's not 8 o'clock. Anyways, we got a couple hours of driving still. Till we make it back to Ohio, but we're potentially gonna stop and get a hotel again. So if I'm not in a good position to drive, if I'm too tired, or if the weather gets bad because there's been some rain on and off, we'll just pull over and get a hotel somewhere. So I'm excited. We picked up the chromoly tubing for the roll cage, and Nick and I got that on our way down to Ohio before leaving New York. So we've got that back in Ohio, and we're gonna start figuring out what I need to order parts wise. If you guys have any race related Chevy 2 parts, I'm gonna be in need of some different things, so we'll do a video on that and post up a list of stuff once we have a better idea of what I actually need. It's a complete build on this car. As you saw, the car needs a lot of love. It's kind of in rough shape, but it's solid, so it'll be a nice little car for me to drive around and race a little bit, and I'm really excited for it. So as I said in an earlier post, there's always people. It's starting to rain. As I said in an earlier post, there's always people that are there helping you. No matter how hard you work, there's always somebody there that's a part of it that's helping, and you're never really doing something totally on your own. So I'm really grateful for everybody who has been a part of this so far and is going to be a part of it in the future. Like, it just means the world to me, and I always want to try to give back by helping other people. That's something that Nick and I have always been, you know, known for, I guess, and we really enjoy being able to help other people. So everybody that's helped so far, I mean, I barely have done anything with having a car of my own, but there's already been a good group of people that have helped me get to where I am now, and helping me, you know, continue to go forward in the journey that I want to take. So I really appreciate it, guys. I'm looking forward to the build. We've got a lot going on, so it's going to be a slow process probably, because of time, because of the cost that it takes, because of parts availability. So it'll be slow, but I'm excited for it, and I'm excited to see how it turns out, and for all of you guys to watch this journey. But we're gonna get back in the truck. Rex is excited because Kara's coming back. You so excited? So
I was going so long.
we're gonna continue the drive, and I don't know, when we get back home, I don't know what's gonna happen. So we're gonna beat the guys back, but I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh no, the flash is gonna bother you. Further. That red reflector up there. Oh yeah. It's on the stop sign, so it's before that.
Turn right on then your destination will be on the right.
Probably gonna turn that.
Rexy, we're home. Where are we?
Just glowing eyes.